My name is David Phobes. I'm an artist and an instructor for the School of Art and Design at San Diego State University. I teach 3 foundation courses for the department. I teach a course Art 101, which is 2-dimensional design, Art 103, 3-dimensional design, and Art 104, which is a course that I helped develop called Artists and Designers in Real Time. I'll talk a little bit more about that. This video is about the multiple means of delivery I use in all my classes. Probably one of the things that I use the most in all the classes is recorded video technology. In my Art 104 class, where we have visiting artists come and speak, all of the recordings, the lectures are recorded through Camtasia Relay and Mediasite when it's available. What's really great about that is that all the students have to respond to questions about the speakers, and I can ask questions that are more difficult and require more consideration, and therefore they can go to these recorded videos and go back and find exactly where the moment might be, where I'm asking a specific question. They can, back up and rewind and look at the information that way. In my 103 and 101 classes, I use Camtasia to record what I call mini lessons. I've basically chosen to flip the classroom in those classes, where normally I would use a PowerPoint to introduce a project, and it may take 30-45 minutes. And that's taking up a considerable amount of precious time that we can be using in the studio classroom to work. So I've chunked these down into 15-minute segments. So they're basically audio recordings, audio and visual recordings of me going through the PowerPoint. However, the PowerPoint in its entirety is also available, so they can go and look at and scan through that. The other thing that I do, especially for my Art 101 class, these are all foundation classes that are required by all art students, and generally we see freshmen and sophomore in these classes. Every now and then I have some students that are transfer students, but generally they're freshmen and sophomore. They're beginning artists, beginning learners. And in the 101 class, that class we do both traditional media and digital media. It's been interesting to see that as students have been coming up through the years, that 25 years ago we didn't have the digital technology, and students were pretty capable of using their hands. What's very interesting now, 25 years later, is most students have had no traditional art experience, but they're usually pretty adept at working with a variety of software. So what I will do is I'll go in and using the software on my computer, I'll do a screen capture video of the process that we'll be using specifically related to the project. Even though there's lots of how-to videos on YouTube using various digital media platforms, these videos that I record are specific to the project, and then again students can go through and go through them slowly. What's nice is they're all produced, or they're produced on Camtasia, but they're uploaded to YouTube, and YouTube has gotten very good at captioning the text, and that's been very good for the students. The other thing that I do is that all the information, all assignments are written out in PDF forms that they access through their computers. I am completely paperless in all my classes. Students seem to really like this. When they have to submit papers, they do it all through turnitin.com. They don't have to type out a paper. They can use images, those kinds of things. But the PDF format is really helpful because not everybody has Microsoft Word, and it's instantly downloadable. So the directions and the objectives for all the projects are in a PDF format. I do use text in all my classes. The Art 101 class, I have a text that I've been using for years, but I've been able to work with McGraw-Hill and create a pared down version to reduce the cost of the text. And we got very specific about the chapters that I needed. So we reduced the cost of this text from about $185 to about $50 a semester for the students. I do use other online materials, and I have links to those for the students. In my 104 class, there's a wide variety of readings. Some are from text that I've used through the eBrary, so they're downloadable PDFs. A lot of them are up-to-the-minute articles that are produced in online journals, and some of them are videos that they just review. So I try and create a really wide range of materials for students to access the information. There is, many examples that I could show, but I think just explaining this is, probably helpful. Again, I use technology quite a bit in the classroom. Students can access that through their smartphones or smart devices or their computers. And again, everything is formatted in the syllabus is an accessible syllabus. And everything is thought of in terms of how to reach as many students as possible with as broad a range of learning aptitudes as possible. So that's it.